Hi friends, it's Courtney. Welcome back, and if you are new, then welcome. I'm glad to have you here at the Bibliostyle. Today I am going to be doing the end of the year book tag. I am not the originator of this tag, of course. I will have the original video linked down below. So the very first question is, are there any books that you need to finish before the end of the year? So over the summer I read Anna Kay, which is a modern day retelling of Anna Karenina, and I absolutely loved it, and I have actually never read the original source material. So I decided that since I loved the modern day retelling so much, I should give the original a whirl. It is like 870 pages, somewhere around there, so it's a thick one. I am only about 100 pages in. I'm not under any illusion that I will, illusion or delusion? I'm not fooling myself into thinking that I will finish it by the end of the year, but I would like to get at least half of it read before the end of the year, so we'll see. The next question is there a new release or new releases you are still waiting on? So there are two new releases that I am interested in that I'm still kind of waiting on. I believe they're both out December 1st. The first one is How to Catch a Queen, which is the first book in a new series, The Runaway Royals by Alyssa Cole. Over the summer, I read her first like thriller. Do I have a review? Oh, it's in a vlog, so I'll link that if you're interested in checking it out. And I really enjoyed it. I have also read two of her romance novels. I read A Duke by Default and ooh, I can't remember what the other one's called, but they're in the Reluctant Royals series, and I really enjoyed both of those as well. I actually listened to those on audiobook. So I'm still I'm interested in that. And then there is a thriller coming out called The Lies You Told by Harriet Tice. That's like a domestic kind of thriller. And then there is a YA mystery coming out, or that's supposed to come out, called The Cousins by Karen McManus, that I am also still waiting. I haven't really like read any like early reviews or anything of those, so we'll see. Books you want to read before the end of the year. So I have had The Year of the Witching and Catherine House on my TBR since probably September, and they kind of keep getting pushed back, and I would like to read both of those by the end of the year. The next question is there a book that could still shock you and become a favorite? So this year I have tried reading more fantasy and more YA, which are two things that I hadn't really read a lot of before this year. And that's not saying that I've read a lot, but like reading two is more than reading none, I suppose. So I do have Legendborn that I checked out from the library. It is a fantasy. It is YA. I haven't had a great deal of luck with what I like or found anything that I really love in those two genres. But this also has some elements of like secret societies and like an academic setting that I really enjoy that in books. So I'm hoping that will be like the hook I need to kind of get me to really become invested in the story. And I think that's what's been missing in the other like fantasy and YA books that I've tried to read this year. It's not that they were bad or that I didn't like them. It was that I don't know if I'm too far like over the target age range for those books, but I didn't really come invested in the stories of them except for Anna Kay, which, you know, that kind of shook me anyway. So I think that, you know, that could surprise me and become something that I really, really love. So we'll see. Have you started making 2021 reading plans? So I have. This year I set a goal of reading 45 books on Goodreads, and I reached that goal actually, I think at the end of September. I completed, I think I'm up to like 53 now, which is great for me. I think last year I read maybe 6 books. And I didn't even really set that goal for myself until March. I think maybe in January and February I read like 3 books total or something. And then we, of course, went into lockdown, so there wasn't a whole lot to do probably until June. And my reading habits certainly changed. So next year I want to try to push that to 75. I definitely want to read, you know, more genres, kind of find maybe like a subset in genres that are really interesting to me. I definitely want to try to read some short stories, which is something that I haven't really had a lot of success with, so we'll see. But those are my reading plans so far for 2021. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, then click the subscribe button. Let me know down below what happened for you in 2020 as far as your reading plans. Was there anything that shocked you or anything that you're still maybe trying to squeeze in before the end of the year? I know that it's a busy time, although probably not as busy as it is traditionally for a lot of people, since I have a feeling that a lot more states are going to go back into lockdown. Yeah, so let me know in the comments down below if you have set any reading plans for 2021. Let me know that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.